Hey everyone, so in today's video we're going to go over locator calls for turkey hunting. So I've got two different locator calls here. Bottom line, what these are used for is to get turkeys to shot gobble. Turkeys during the springtime are looking for a mate. The males will gobble to attract hens. The funny thing is, toms will gobble just about anything, and that's called shot gobbling. So whether it's a crow or an owl or a coyote, even a car door slamming or thunder, a turkey might gobble to it, and that's called shot gobbling. So I've got two different calls here. These are the two calls that I use when I'm turkey hunting. They work pretty good, especially this owl call. I've gotten a lot of turkeys to shot gobble with this. They both have their purposes. Mostly for me, it's dependent on what time of day. During early mornings, I'll use the owl call here. I'll also use this at night when I'm trying to roost a turkey. But during the day, I'll use a crow call instead of using a turkey call, so a tom doesn't think that I'm a hen turkey and start coming my direction when I'm not ready for them yet. And then I'll just use a crow call. The crow call sounds kind of like this. That's pretty basic, just blowing it and make some noise. Try to sound like a crow. The owl call is a little more tricky. You gotta kind of cover up the end of it like this with your hands. And after a while, you figure out what works best. You kind of have to have your hands open just a certain amount. To get louder, you gotta open your hand more. It's a trick you gotta figure out on your own. But that sounds kind of like this. So that's the sound that a barred owl makes. And if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can make a few different calls. But if you change it up like that, a turkey might shot gobble just because of the changes that you might make with the pitch and tone or whatever it is they like about that. So some of the best times to use this owl call are during the early mornings when turkeys are still roosted, as well as at night when you're trying to roost them to bed so you know where they're at for the next morning. Keep in mind when you're using this owl call that a lot of people do the who cooks for you type cadence. I like to change it up a little bit because when you're doing that whole drawn out call sequence, you might not hear a turkey if you're still calling. So I like to break it up into halves. It sounds kind of like this. So that way I can do the first half of it, stop for a second and listen, see if there's any turkeys gobbling. And then if I don't hear anything, I'll go ahead and finish off the second half. So if you're looking to put a kit together for turkey hunting, I'd recommend getting these. They're not a necessity, but they definitely help in finding turkeys. I'm not endorsing Primos or Night and Hail, but these calls work pretty good for me. I like them. There's all different types of locator calls out there. Either way, if you get a call that works and gets turkeys gobbling, whatever works for you, go for it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Hope you guys learned something from it, and good luck to you in the turkey woods.